China on combating crime in various forms since 2010. These have never been made public. As with the potential release of any sensitive national security document, we're carefully following the advice of our intelligence and law enforcement agencies. We will continue to work collaboratively with international and law enforcement partners to combat transnational criminal networks to keep Canadians safe. And Canada will always be guided by three principles, Mr. Speaker, including the rule of law, protection of Canadians, and the defense of Canada.
The honourable member for Kamloops Thompson-Nicolau.
Mr. Speaker, if the minister wants to talk about history, let's talk about history. When did the Prime Minister in the past call Beijing Canada's greatest security threat and then just within a year sign a memorandum of understanding? Never before had we heard stories of foreign interference to the same degree. Never before had a Prime Minister said exactly what he said. So why is he unprepared to shine the light, Mr. Speaker? These Liberals don't want to shine the light. They don't want to inform Canadians. Inform Canadians, will they do it today? Yes or no?
Well done.
The Honourable Minister of Public Safety.
Mr. Speaker, let me reiterate that we've had some form of an agreement on safety and security since 2010 with China. They've never been made public, Mr. Speaker, including under the opposition who were in government at that time. We will continue to work in collaboration with law enforcement, with our international partners to ensure the safety and security of Canadians, Mr. Speaker. We are a country of the rule of law, and we'll be guided to protect Canadians and to defend Canada's democracy and sovereignty, Mr. Speaker.
Member for Cambridge.
Mr. Speaker, 1 year ago, Canadians didn't feel safe on their own streets. Now, after a year of this same old Liberal government, they're afraid in their own homes. In Cambridge, people are being attacked where they sleep. A 60-year-old senior was assaulted in his own home. A homeowner had his wallet taken while they also tried to steal his car. In the middle of the night, a woman was sexually assaulted by a stranger who broke into her home. This is what happens when repeat offenders are let back out instead of kept behind bars. Canadians are paying the price. How much worse does it have to get before these Liberals stop letting criminals cycle through the system and start keeping Canadians safe in their own homes?
Honourable Secretary of State for Combating Crime.
Mr. Speaker, we've been working aggressively to put forward many pieces of legislation, a record number, over 8 pieces of legislation in this House that address these issues, that address public safety. More changes to the Criminal Code of Canada than any other government has made. We're strengthening bail laws, and we're making sentences longer, Mr. Speaker. But the provinces also have to do their part. And what we've heard is that many Crown attorneys dismiss charges, and even to the point where we've seen prisoners accidentally released. Mr. Speaker, the provinces too have to resource their courtrooms.
The honourable member for Cambridge.
Mr. Speaker, the Liberal minister just told Canadians to feel safer because they proposed a Band-Aid for a system they broke. Canadians don't need another paper promise. They need to be safe in their own homes. The Liberal government softened crime laws, let repeat offenders walk free and come right back through Canadians' front doors. Police are forced to arrest the same offenders again and again because this system keeps letting them out. Criminals aren't getting the message and getting bolder because they know they won't face real consequences. A system that won't keep them behind bars isn't protection, it's failure. It's like putting a screen door on a submarine, completely useless. When will they shut down this revolving door and start protecting Canadians?
The Honourable Secretary of State.
Mr. Speaker, we're strengthening penalties, and we're giving law enforcement the tools they need to catch criminals. Mr. Speaker, just last week, Peel Regional Police arrested over 65 individuals connected to organized retail crime. These are criminals who were going out and looting our small businesses, Mr. Speaker, over 65 people. And we are working to make sure that bail laws are strengthened. But you know who's been getting in the way? The Conservatives, Mr. Speaker.
That's right.
Time and time again, police chiefs across this country are telling us that they need the tools in C-22, and the Conservatives...
L'honorable député de Rivière.
The honourable member for Rivière-des-Mille-Îles. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Canadians.
On va s'organiser là pour.
Let's just ensure that the member for Rivière-des-Mille-Îles can ask a question. The honourable member, please. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Canadians, watch with pride as over 250 Canadian athletes competed this year at the Milano Cortina Olympic and Paralympic Games. Nothing makes us prouder than cheering on Team Canada. Can the Secretary of State for Sport tell us how the Government of Canada is supporting these incredible athletes? Thank you. The Honourable Secretary of State, Sport. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today, we're paying tribute to our athletes, please. The Honourable Secretary of State, please. I'll ask him to repeat his response from the beginning. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today, we are welcoming the Team Canada 2026 Olympic and Paralympic athletes to Parliament Hill. Every time Team Canada competes and wear the maple leaf, we couldn't be prouder. Our world-class teams and athletes deserve a world-class sports system. We are building Canada strong from playground to podium by investing over $750 million to strengthen the Canadian sports system. I'd like to congratulate all of Team Canada. Go Canada, go.
The honourable member for Moose Jaw Lake Centre, Lanigan.
Mr. Speaker, after much hype, the Minister of National Defence paraded the snowbirds in front of the media for all of Canada to see. Then he shamefully announced the snowbird team was grounded after the 2026 season, and the people behind him were losing their jobs. Which Liberal government was wrong? The one that spent $30 million to keep them flying, or the one that is prematurely grounding them? Both L3Harris and Magellan Aerospace, who inspected the jets, say the Tudors are safe to fly until 2030. Mr. Speaker, was the squadron ever asked the question if the team could fly till 2030?
The Honourable Minister of National Defence.
Mr. Speaker, our government is taking action to ensure that Canadians can continue.
The honourable member for Louvain. The honourable member for Louvain should allow the minister to answer the questions. The minister can begin from the top. You didn't.
Mr. Speaker, our government is taking action to ensure that Canadians can continue to enjoy the iconic 9-plane snowbirds formation for generations to come, and this member knows that. Instead of hyping up things, why doesn't he work with us? We announced a commitment to procure the CT-157, the Pilatus C-21, that will